vehicles such as this Audi S5, in particular of course a facelift 4-door Sportback generation vehicle, these are a prime example, we would argue, of just how far technology has come in a relatively short amount of time. Of course, the acceleration of change when it comes to car improvements will always get quicker and quicker as time moves on, but you really can see and feel the difference here. A V8 powered Audi S5, for example, would always be a fantastic performance car anyway, but these, moving into that 3-litre V6 TFSI engine, well, the improvements are simply put unarguable. On the one hand, this is a 350 horsepower Quattro all-wheel drive, for all intents and purposes, sports car, but with even better efficiency, even better fuel economy, in fact to the point where you actually could use this as a daily driver if you wanted to, but this is simultaneously a daily driver which quite literally has a 4.5 second 0 to 60 time when you want it to, but can even average 37 miles to the gallon, as high as 46 on a motorway run. And the real hilarious cherry on the cake, a Misano red cherry if you will, is its yearly road tax. It's quite laughable at £195 a year. Again, for a 3-litre high-performance car with 350 horsepower and 500 newtons of torque. Now, to go back to its history and its condition, we mentioned, of course, it is Misano red with that full diamond quilted black S-line interior and matching red calipers as well. It is a gorgeous choice of colour, and at the end of the day, if you're going to buy something like an Audi S5, you really want it to look as special as it is, and Misano red is definitely one of Audi's best colours for that. In terms of history and mileage, well, being a 2018 car, it's only just kissed 62,000 miles, and anyone who knows these knows, even in performance trim, in diesel trim, in virtually everything in between, they are superb long-distance cars. They eat up the motorway miles, certainly if you're on the Autobahn, travelling even quicker, but as a single-owner vehicle from brand new, it shows all of the signs of being loved, not least of which, of course, in its visual condition, both inside and out, but more importantly, it has a full main agent and specialist history to its name, still has its original 2 remote keys, of course, Audi book pack as well. Being an Audi, performance or not, you would expect a very, very strong spec sheet, and that it definitely has. The aforementioned diamond quilted sports seats are, of course, heated as well. It's equipped with a Bang & Olufsen sound system with matrix LED lights, park assist, including, of course, reverse camera and sensors as well. Audi virtual display. It has auxiliary, USB, Bluetooth, and SD card capabilities, built-in navigation, of course, cruise control, voice control, in addition to triple zone climate control. Naturally, being a performance model in the range, Audi's S Sport suspension, which of course means it can corner as well as it can accelerate, which of course in practice means these really are absolute rocket ships, not just in a straight line but through corners as well, even in 4-door form quite frankly. But of course you have that fantastic additional boot space with, incidentally, that power opening and closing boot as well, and even with that sport interior, it still has Isofix anchor points for child seats as well, if of course you fancy taking the kids to school in the Millennium Falcon. There's only one thing, of course, which we have not touched on yet, and that is the price. And that is arguably the best thing of all, because with that history, with a single keeper from brand new in 2018 who have adored the car, with the arguably perfect colour choice and combination of interior, all of these goodies all wrapped into one, it is still under £23,000, and of course has the option of low deposit financing as well if you did want to spread out that cost. It is a very, very impressive bit of kit, and there's a fairly strong argument to be made that the Sportback version of the S5, with its larger boot, more rear seat space, and of course the additional 2 doors, is the clear choice to get if you do need a performance car, but crucially that you want to use as often as possible, even as a daily driver. So of course, if you would like to get in touch about this Audi S5, of course you could send us an email to the address shown right here on screen, or give us a call on 01749 871 155, or alternately on our mobile number of 07482 267 439.